Tesla is at a juncture right now. We are up $4.83, 1.88%, closed at 261.44. Post-market, we are up by 5 cents. Let's look at where we closed during the day right here. This is our big downward channel since November 4th, 2021. We have been coming down. The price on average is coming down at that speed. And we tested it recently, July 18th. And now we are retesting it again today. We have just retested it today. Look at this right here. So we had a high of 263.34. And look at the body of the candle right here. The body came back right down under this resistance. We failed breaking this resistance. We failed today. It's possible that we succeed again today, but if we don't succeed, then there is no point in getting back into Tesla for the people that are not in it. This is the lich point. We need to break that downward resistance in order for Tesla to continue. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to get a little bit more information as to how this happens. This is the downward resistance right here. So we broke it during the first hour of the day, and then we played all day up and down, above, below, to cave in for the last 2 hours. But the cave in that we had is not a bad cave in at all. We caved in back to 260.25, a number, a price point that we could not reach last week. So last week, nobody could push the stock price higher than 260.25. Now we broke it today, came back down, and we are right smack, and we are even bouncing on 260.25. This is a nice indication that the buyers are stronger and they are not letting the stock down. So maybe we are going to be retesting this downward resistance tomorrow. In terms of technical indicators on the 1 hour chart, everything is super bullish. And the same for the daily chart, everything is super bullish. So we need to break this downward resistance. And before getting into Tesla, my personal criteria is to also break a horizontal resistance, because a stock can break a downward resistance, but then get stuck into a congestion zone, which is just a horizontal resistance. And that horizontal resistance is at 265. First, we need to break the downward resistance. Then we need to break the horizontal resistance at 265. We already have stochastic over 60. If we do that, then Tesla is going to be another official buy. We already had a buy impulse on November 14, and we had another one on Friday 15. We have had those, and this is going to be another buy. And the next stop for Tesla is going to be 313. So from 265 to 313, this is a nice move. Let's hope that this happens. Let's look at the VIX. So the VIX is coming down. Happy about this, down 4%. The lower it goes, the higher the stock market is going to go. The 10-year bonds are also falling. This is also great. And the US dollar is also falling. This is also great. Everything is in sync. Let's take a look at our EV stocks now. So Rivian, we tested our resistance yesterday. Remember that? We failed to break it. The resistance held. Right now, we are up 0.59%. So we are moving up a little bit, but we still made a lower high. We still made a lower low. This is not moving yet. We are waiting for a break of 24.62 in order to get back into Rivian. Xpeng just stabilizing on 13.53. Not the time to buy. NIO, after the big move that we had yesterday, we are caving in a little bit. So down 2.47%. So this is a stabilization move. We still made a higher low, but we made a lower high. So we have a little bit of a hard time staying above 923. In terms of indicators, everything is still very bullish. VinFast, we are up 1% today, still in its bullish channel. This is the move. It is supposed to go at a slow pace, and basically this is what it's doing. On average, this is where it should go. It should be at 1150 in mid-February. Apple looks like it wants to go back to 189.85. ARM, this is just on a tear. I cannot believe this one. This is going higher and higher. At this point, this is fear of missing out if you enter it, but if it keeps going, why not? Palantir just going sideways. Nvidia going sideways also, cannot break 503. Let's look at our indices. So Dow Jones going higher, 0.3% up. S&P 500, 0.14% up. NASDAQ 0.17% up. Physical gold. Okay, now gold wants to test 1610. Look at this. We broke it during the day, but we caved in right underneath it. So this one wants to go higher. If we break and stay above 1610, this is going to be a buy. Silver just even Steven. Bitcoin just going sideways also. Ripple going sideways. Nothing to see here. And Nouveau Monde Graphite, it's bouncing. It's bouncing on its support. This is what it's supposed to do. We have some wicks at the top of these candles right here, wicks. So these are sellers that are pushing it back in after their move up. So we still have sellers right here. We'll see soon if the buyers are winning or not. So Tesla, let's just keep our eyes peeled, because if Tesla is going to launch, it is going to launch big. So we need to keep a close eye on Tesla. So I would even recommend switching to the 1-hour chart. And if we start breaking 265, then you do your own research, you make your own decision. I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. If you want to have my chart, there's a YouTube membership you can subscribe to that will give you all of these lines that you can copy in your own TradingView account. But you need to become a member in order to have access to that. So I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.